Hello everyone, today I'll be presenting Chapter 7, Talking and Listening. Every day we interact with many different people, family, friends, classmates, and even strangers. Because humans are so naturally social beings, talking and listening are essential to how we live and relate to others. The word conversation comes from a Latin root word meaning to turn with. That's because conversations are not only one way, it happens back and forth with each other. Through conversations, we share experiences, build understanding, and form connections with others. In today's day and age, many people prefer texting, posting, or talking on the phone, preferring over face-to-face conversation. Technology gives us control over what we say and how we appear to others, but it also takes away from the natural flow of real conversation. According to David Engel, conversations can be classified in a few ways. Some are one way, where a person mostly takes and the other listens. Often are two ways, where people are both engaging, speaking to each other. They can also be a cooperation or work together or competitive. There are four conversation types. Engel identified our four main conversation. First is discourse, which is a one-way and cooperative, like a lecture. Second is dialogue, which is a two-way and cooperative, like a friendly chat. Third is debate, two-way and competitive, like an argument. And finally, diatribe, which is a one-way and when someone vents or lectures. There are four main reasons why we communicate. The first is physical, because talking and connecting actually improves health. The second is identity, because communication shapes who we believe we are. Third is social, because communication is used to build and maintain relationships. The fourth is practical, because it helps us solve problems and share information. Researchers found six main motives that explain why we communicate. They are control, relaxation, escape, inclusion, affection, and pleasure. In other words, we talk to influence others, to relax, avoid boredom, to connect, to show we care, and to enjoy ourselves. There are many different factors that affect how people self-disclose. Uh, Personality plays a big role. Experts have more than others. Culture matters too. So Western culture tends to be more open compared to Eastern ones. Our emotions, gender, and even our environment can influence how we share. One of the most important parts of conversation is self-disclosure, or sharing personal information about ourselves. Self-disclosure builds trust and reduces uncertainty between people. It helps us move beyond surface level to talk to real understanding, but it's also important to share appropriately based on situations. People self-disclose for two main reasons: social integration and impression management. Social integration means sharing to form connections and find common ground. Impression management means that there is in ways that help others see the way that we want to be seen. There are several different ways where people manage impressions. We might describe ourselves as positively, give excuses or apologies, use flattery, or do favors for others. All of these ways influence how people perceive us during interactions. The social pentagon theory compares relationships to an onion with many layers. When we first meet someone, we only care about their outer layers, basic facts. As trust grows, we share deeper, more personal layers, and the gratitude process helps people form stronger and more intimate relationships. Johari Wendell, he explains how we understand ourselves and others. It has four main parts. The open self, which is what we and others know. The hidden self, what we know but others don't. The blind self, what others see but we don't. And the unknown self, what No one knows yet.